Здравствуйте, зрители мои любимые. Продолжаем серию Skyrim, Rigmor из Tamriell. Либо вот из Сиродила. Называют по-разному. Ну, точнее, будет вот из Tamriell. Продолжаем. Готовьте там этот чаек, вкусняшки. И продолжаем. Какая нарядная. Это просто шикарно, леди моя. Леди. Неправильный ответ. Но у нас выбора нету. Я свой ответ назвал, что она просто шикарна.
Just okay?
Не совсем.
You kidder.
Я
I made it
скромничаю.
myself. You don't like it, do you?
А сразу так ответить нельзя было?
Yeah, right. Whatever.
Ну куда? Взяла обиделась.
To go to the castle, but hey, check my stuff out.
Ладно. Сначала это русификатор, но.
Did you see my paintings? Neat, huh?
Эх, какая девочка.
Intruder.
Конечно. Ну, ты знаешь, и тот ответ.
Oh, har. Very
Да.
funny.
Да.
You see that picture on the left? That's red. And
Да.
those there were my flowers.
Почему были?
Yeah, they... well, was never good at keeping things, as you know. That one in the middle, I did that for you.
Да, разбитое сердце.
It's my broken heart.
Это обидно.
And those other drawings? I colored those in with pencils. Freethoff recommended I do that. It helped me adjust. Have you met him?
Естественно, мы знакомы.
Freethoff is the only reason I go there, apart from picking up stuff. And money. Did he mention to you about what happened to the last countess?
Да, напоминал. Это расплакался даже.
That's so scary, Dragonborn. And that reminds me, I wanted to ask you something.
Спрашивай.
Remember when we were walking to Riften that time before the battle? You asked me if I believed in ghosts. Why did you say that?
А я не помню. Кровавый трон.
The gods.
А, да, это где мы за Сарелой. Это ходили вот искать Сарел.
Oh my, that's
Но еще
terrible.
мне напоминает кровавый трон, это вид жиля. Да, было.
By the gods. Were there any more? That's so sad. Did you read my diary?
Мы решили вот уйти вот от ответа, но не получилось.
You really are something, you know. If you were anyone else...
То что?
Dragonborn, come on. Really? Look at my stuff. My pictures, the dress I made, my non-existent flowers that drooped to death, and don't even bother asking me about my goldfish.
А разве это была рыбка?
Do you really want me to pick that thing up and hit you on the head with it?
Это
Come
по
on,
главе видите,
let's
нельзя
go
я
up to the
сраться буду.
castle. I have most of my stuff
Как и
here,
все.
and I need to speak to Caris.
Но не надо переодеваться. Что? Спокойствие, только спокойствие. Выдох, вдох, не нервничай. Расслабься.
No one tells me anything. They talk about me, they talk at me, but never to me.
Неправда. Мне за тебя переживает и беспокоится. Как и Сигун, которая послала меня, чтобы я следил за тобой.
Come on, let's go.
Пошли. Жаль, что я вот не проверил установки мода на перевод на классификатор. Куда
See that?
деваться?
The Cathedral of Akatosh. Isn't it magnificent? You know, when I was a little girl, I always dreamed of one day getting married in that cathedral.
Видишь?
A beautiful white wedding with music and bridesmaids and all that, you know, stuff. Fat chance of that. Now I'm nobility. I have to toe the line. Everything is all prearranged.
Не расстраивайся, во всем есть плюсы и свои минусы, но плюс намного больше. Но все видят вот только минус. Ну да.
Yeah, I'll be lucky to have any say about anything, let alone where I'll get married. It'll probably be in that burned out wreck in Leowin if Bobby can find the time to get off his ass and propose. Dragonborn, stop. Please, please don't. It's been too long. They would never allow it.
Все вы говорите так о девушке.
What? I can't believe you just said that. What is wrong with
До
you?
сих пор есть это чувство. И что дальше?
Hey, you don't own me, okay? Whatever we had,
Я не говорю
that's
это.
gone. You had better adjust pretty damn quickly,
Надлежаться
Dragonborn.
никто никому не
I said
может.
4 years weren't enough.
Но если судьба, то
Get your act
будем вместе.
together. This is a different side of you I haven't seen before, and I don't like it. Not one bit. If there is danger ahead, I need you to be strong. For both of us.
Естественно.
Gods.
Пошли.
Come on, you daft, silly Dragonborn. Ugh. Let's go.
Не фукай. Оу. Не могу настроить мышку. Могла бы по дороге и поговорить, так как мы давно не виделись. Как и со Skyrim вместе. Вспоминает Винтерфолд. Вот этим снегом. И чё ты ничего не ответил? Здорово. Эх, какие... Ну не, они стрёмные.
Okay, someone had better explain to me what the hell is going
You sure
on
again?
that's so important the Dragonborn has had to be brought to Bruma.
Rigmor!
Please, calm down, my child. We only have your best interests at heart.
Hey, I'm not mad at you, Friva. No one tells me anything these days. How am I expected to behave?
Perhaps you could start behaving like a countess is
Right.
expected to behave. But you start.
Back off, Malisam. I am not going over this all over again. And Mother agreed to take care of things.
And if it were not for her, what then? Do you think she enjoys taking responsibility in your absence? No, she endures. She tires.
Естественно.
We're all tired of your gallivanting and flaunting with that common bandit boy. That common ruffian.
Here we go again.
How dare you? Might I remind you the only reason...
Так, поставлю на паузу и скажу вам некоторые слова, что вы запомнили и убили себе в дурную, это в голову свою дурную. Никогда не обижайте мать, если у вас осталась только мать. И вообще родителей вот не обижайте. Они за вас переживают, нервничают. Все стараются вам это сделать по мере возможности. Если нет возможности, то сделайте возможность себе сами. Вырасте, это выучитесь, это устроитесь на работу и купите себе все то, чего вам в итоге не хватало, чего это родители вам не могли это позволить. Но никогда родители это не обижайте, иначе в один несчастный момент вы можете вот потерять. Конечно, это было сказано из-за личного вот опыта, точнее, ну потом вот поймете, жизнь вам это вот покажет. Продолжаем.
We're here is to protect and serve. Serve being the apt word here, Malisam.
Serve? Yes. And I do. But to protect? You have no idea, do you? None at all, just how much danger your life might be in. And yet you come swaggering in like an arrogant, spoiled brat whenever you feel you can be bothered to grace us with your presence. Look at your mother. She wants only what's best for you, as do we all.
Stop!
Довели.
For the love of the gods, stop it! I can't take any more of this shit!
Сохранить. Это что было? Rigmor.
Shall we begin?
Yes, yes, let's. Milady Rigmor, I feel I must apologize most profusely for my seemingly lack of respect. It was never my intention to push you away, or tell you what to do, or bully you in any way. It pains me to think we have grown apart since our arrival, and I would like to make amends, if you'll allow.
It's okay, Melisandre. I'm sorry too. And you're right. I have been acting like a spoiled kid. Also, let's ditch this milady crap, at least between us in private.
Everyone here has only your best interests at heart, Rigmor, especially court advisor Melisandre. You are bound to your bloodline, and there's nothing you or anyone here can do about that. But it has offered you a better life, and with it does come responsibilities. Lady Sigun has done her best, but as you can no doubt see, the responsibility has taken its toll on her.
I think it has only been compounded by her worrying about your visit to the Imperial City.
Don't worry, I'll make it up with Mom. Once I sign the damn document, I'll come stay here. At the castle. And resume my duties. Or at least, at best, be here to help everyone take care of things here.
Is Lady Sigun all right, Keris?
She's sleeping now. She wants you to carry on without her.
No. Please sit, Keris.
Okay, what's the big deal? Then there must be a very good reason, right?
Причина есть.
As we know, Bruma has been a free city since Cepheus took control, and we have been left alone to do as we wish. All the counts of Sirodiil signed the noble decree, apart from us.
Благородного Указа.
Then,
Приказ
all of a
наш.
sudden, out of the blue, you, Rigmor, are summoned to the Imperial City because of some minor legal discrepancy. Apparently, according to the Lord Chancellor, your name must be added to the noble decree to fully endorse the coronation. So Cepheus can proclaim himself Titus Mede III. It doesn't feel right, and the Lord Chancellor, Martin Blackwell, is a rather slippery fellow, and I don't trust him. As a matter of fact, I don't trust any of them. If they know of your ancestry, that you carry in your veins the blood of Titus Mede I, you would be in peril. All of us would be. You would be seen as a pretender to the imperial throne by blood.
But you know I don't care about all that. I wouldn't even think of it. I don't want that. We discussed all that already when we first arrived. And again when the Emperor disappeared.
Rigmor, my dear child, you would not have any say in where the events would take you if they knew. But we simply just don't know. We can't allow you to go to the Imperial Palace alone or with a small escort. You would be powerless. The Guardian, however,
is the hero of Whiterun, defeater of Alduin, and Dragon Slayer.
Да, это все я.
commander of the city garrison, and guardian protector to the Countess of Bruma.
Спасибо. Льстите, как обычно. Рассказывал.
Excuse me. The garrison consists of 50 men and women, 20 archers, 20 men-at-arms, and 10 gate guards.
Ну, как я и говорил в
We have 10 head
предыдущей
sergeants
серии, мы
inside
будем
the
очень
keep for
вкусно. Мы
internal
его
security.
проходили, это, а кто
All
не
under
видел, не
Captain
читал,
Grimbold.
смотрите плейлист на канале, там он только без комментариев был.
Affirmative, Guardian.
If they do have any ulterior motives that would endanger you, Rigmor, with the Guardian beside you, they would be forced to think again. With you escorting Rigmor to the signing, We are sending a very clear message. Your reputation goes before you. I would wager your arrival has not gone unnoticed as we speak. If they had any designs on removing a true pretender from the scene, would it now be worth the inconvenience?
If they did, it would be because of their paranoia. It would indeed be prudent of them to remove her. We would find where they sent her, prepare for a siege because any rescue attempt would be illegal, and Bruma County would become outlawed.
It may be this document signing is real, but there are no suspicious activities behind it. Then that would mean you simply sign the decree, attend the coronation, and return home. At least, if that were the case, we have also made it apparent we are a force to be reckoned with. However, my mistress has warned me to be careful, that there may be dark undertones. She can sense ripples in the void. Boethiah has become rather fond of you, Rigmor. For whatever reason known only to her, your well-being has become her priority.
By the gods.
The Guardian and I have also discussed the true identity of Cepheus's wife. But there is evidence to suggest she, for whatever reason, or both of them, were complicit in the disappearance of the lost children that happened over a 10-year period. It all fits in. Cepheus' rise from the bandit ranks to usurp the imperial throne. Even possibly that more like Cepheus owes her youth and beauty to the lost children brought to the table.
How would she do that?
We simply don't know. But I aim to find out.
Говори.
All the high nobles from their counties and their entourage, bodyguards, etc.
Жалко.
It's protocol. If there's one thing the new dynasty adheres to, it's protocol. In fact, we just received word most will be arriving shortly, in the next few days. You would sign the decree and be expected to stay at the Imperial Palace for the coronation the next day. There will be entertainment laid on, and you would be required to attend.
Я ее не оставлю.
You won't be expected to, and you'll have adjoining rooms.
А можно было и в одной комнате.
Robert de Medallius will be there with his father, Count Leowin. Please refrain from any uncourtly antics, and remember you're there on official business. You must act accordingly.
Like, yeah, right.
Говори.
Well, the scenario would go something like this. They will apprehend and arrest you both, but as Rigmor is Countess, a noble, they would need to provide evidence to support their claim. The claim being Rigmor is a pretender and is actively plotting to overthrow the Imperial throne.
Whatever.
It would have to be watertight. Any negative action against a noble would...
Так, на музыка больно вот громкая, мы ее убавим. То голосов не слышу.
dissent amongst them. Setius would not be able to contain a revolt now as he did 2 years ago. Part of the agreement, the White Gold settlement of 4th Era 203, was that he would be recognized as the legitimate king of Cyrodiil and emperor of the imperial territories as long as the bandit army was incorporated into a new imperial army and distributed between the 6 houses of Cyrodiil. Bruma wasn't counted in the settlement as it was declared a free city at the time, but we still had to pay homage and legally accept Aerial Setius as emperor, which we did at that terrible time.
Also written into the agreement after the former Count Leowin and his family were slain during the Subjugation War was a legally binding contract that no noble house be under threat of subversion and the death penalty be abolished.
Ah, the Nobility Protection Act.
The counter-contract by Cepheus was the Provincial Self-Defense Edict. Any person, no matter their social standing, drawing a weapon to harm others unless in the act of self-defense, revokes their privileges, and they and the persons they represent are summarily executed. But not in the Imperial City, or you'll both be killed. We will all be killed. We are fighting a different battle, Guardian, with different rules.
The worst they could do is place Rigmor in exile. However jittery they might become, the nobility would be less likely to rock the boat, as they say, than if she were executed for treason. He would hold Rigmor as a hostage in exile, to keep Bruma in check. The nobles would all demand it.
Так, а что дальше?
Yes, but only if Ratio was in there. Anvil is aligned to Leo, who commands the second largest army to permanently protect the Sirodilan frontier against the border raiders from Hammerfell.
Skingrad and Broville, perfectly situated between the capital and the trade ports, thrive under Setius. He has brought stability, and they would not favor uncertainty, not now. Which leaves Coral and Cheydinhal. Coral is enjoying a growth in manufacturing and timber exports. Cheydinhal is the agricultural base which supplies the whole of Sirodilan. In fact, and I hate to say it, Setius has brought prosperity to Sirodilan. Although he usurped the imperial crown, he did it by right of combat, and is legally sanctioned, just as it was all those years ago when Rigmor's ancestors did exactly the same thing to Thul's the Gibbering.
So I could find myself standing trial?
Yes, my dear. You see, there's no easy fix. Not at this level of gameplay. Citadel is a completely different world to the lawless wastelands of Skyrim, or anywhere else in Tamriell. It is a civilized country, where the sword now inhibits, not liberates. Any attempt to overthrow Setius would not only be about how many you can convince to join you, but how many refuse to take part.
You see, Guardian, how Rigmor needs you. We need you, but we must be tactful and play by their rules.
Ну, недолго. Все верно.
If we didn't think you were up to the job, Guardian, we wouldn't have sent you. But ask yourself this question. If, and it is a big if, they do know about Rigmor, and she is accused of treason, would you rather be languishing in an inn north of the border, oblivious to the fact she is being held in yet another prison cell, this time without a friendly Khajiit emissary to whisk her away? Because we will need someone to go in and get her if she ends up in one.
Ну и найду ее. Можно мне полностью рассчитываться.
I knew you would be learned enough for the task at hand.
Все верно. Ты не
I
ошибся.
wouldn't want an unfortunate accident to befall her. Setius cannot be trusted.
Free of that, I'm scared.
Не ссы.
Don't be, my child. You have endured
Варяг
much
девчонку не обидит.
but we will be counting on the Guardian.
We would need to be quick, leave no trace, and get out. If we could prove that Cepheus and his wife were complicit in the disappearance of Cyrodiil's children, it would be over for them.
Even Leowyn would not come to their aid, but either join the revolt or abstain.
Hey, I'm right here, you know. I don't feel very reassured about all this.
Сорян, у меня тут кошка соскучилась.
Rigmor will join you if anything happens. You will be permitted a lady in waiting. She will never leave you alone, right up to the point of the Guardian's arrival, to wherever they send you.
What's Carice going to do if they want to hurt or kill me?
She will be there as your witness and personal maid, a legal requirement under law. She will also defend you. She has certain qualities. More than a match for any would-be assassin. Isn't that right, Carice?
But let's not forget, what we have discussed may not even happen. Setius might not know anything of the sort. You will both return safely, and we can all go about our lives in peace. Any evidence Court Advisor Malisem finds, if indeed there is any, will only add to our security. But both of you must be wary, and keep your wits about you. Look for signs, especially before signing the decree.
Ну хорошо, я тебя понял. Тихо.
The Lord Chancellor being too over-friendly.
Yes.
An audience with the Emperor, or his wife Morag. Friends becoming too close, Rigmor. We must bide our time, Guardian. Now, please,
Давай, ничего страшного.
excuse me. I
Пойди
feel I
поспи.
must retire.
Try not to worry, Rigmor. I will represent you should the time come.
Like Friathoff said,
Фрид,
I've
я
endured
хотел
far
же вот
worse
отдохнуть.
situations. And I have the dragon point.
Да, Ригмор? Всегда с
Come,
тобой.
Carice, let us retire to... It has been a long day.
Ты в порядке?
What shall I wear? A dress? I'll keep my armor on.
Это имеет какое-то значение.
I was going to let you decide. But now I don't feel like doing anything.
Пошли попозже. Пошли, говорю. Я провожу тебя в твою комнату. Ты выберешь то, что захочешь.
Nah, maybe tomorrow. Sorry.
Какая-то неопределенная. То вот платье и так далее. Ты сейчас уже не знаешь. Рядом с тобой. А рядом? Че за бред? Уже не первый косяк в тексте я нахожу.
Would you? I would like that.
Не бойся никого.
Fuck them?
Правильно, в обливию. Ругаться не идет, а ты лучше этого.
I'm sorry. It won't
Я
happen.
надеюсь. Я не позволю ничего случиться, потому что я рядом с тобой буду.
I know. Come on. I'll show you to my room here.
Пошли, пошли.
You'd better not get any weirdo ideas.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Какие мы. Уже этой дорогой идем. Были пушцы ввели вот эти диалоги.
I hate it here. I'm so tired now. And after all that, I just don't care anymore.
Ложись, поспи, а я рядом буду.
Would you mind using the chair next to my bed?
Нет, не против. Сидя так удобно спать. Если наблюдать, то это приятно. Всегда вот это нравилось наблюдать за девушками. Это как они спят, когда они основном не спала. Может, у кого было такое? Это вот похоже или что-то подобное. Напишите комментарий.
Dragonborn, please don't. I'm too tired for this right now.
Спи
Good night,
спокойно.
Dragonborn.
Спокойной ночи.
She didn't. Yeah, I know, right? Was it, you know?
Ты какая куколка нарядная.
She's waking up.
То он, то она. Хи-хи-хи.
Hey there, sleepyhead. It's a beautiful day.
Привет.
Oh,
Надеюсь,
good
вы
morning,
отдохнули.
Rigmor. Did you sleep well?
Ты типа сама с собой? Уже на русском? Ладно. Что-то не так? Ты что, скерлась?
Curice and I decided on this dress. What do you think?
А то мне понравилось больше. Ты выглядишь шикарно.
I was thinking of wearing it at the palace. Might as well look the part. It could be the last chance I get. And if anything happens, I want to go out in style.
Я не позволю.
Oh, my sweet dragonborn.
Да, это я.
All these years since I last saw you and coming to know the secret about my past, at times I can't help but feel so helpless. I wonder sometimes, why can't I just be normal?
Ты никогда не можешь быть нормальной.
This huge weight thrust upon me. It leaves me feeling almost violated. It's
Вот
like
я
a
это уже
curse.
это насиловали.
And every
Предыдущей
time I
части
try to
Округ
run
Брума.
away and hide from it, it always comes to find me. Every single time.
Ты можешь вот убежать от своего прошлого, ты сказала, это меня это разлог.
Freathoth once told me about a little girl, born in the wrong time. Another poor bastard caught up in a sewer rat-infested royal cesspit. And now, at this moment, I know how scared she was feeling.
Что за бред?
How
Это не
confused.
одиноко.
Her name was Kintyra.
Кентайра? Вот оно, откуда пошло это имя. Но обо всем все впереди будет. То узнаете. Все получится.
You really don't have any idea, do you?
А до чего?
And you didn't listen to a word I said. Wait for me outside the door. I need to change and pack a few things. I'll be out
Хорошо,
in a while.
хорошо. А разве есть выбор? Девушку всегда надо ждать. Сохранились. Наши любимые F5.
Come on, follow me.
Хорошо. Хохотушка. Хохотушка. Чё стоим?
It's such a beautiful day, Dragonborn. I thought I would show you around a little.
День или ночь, я не знаю, я пока ищу в помещении. Деняко. Ничего. Могли бы и это окна бы сделать. И чё? Какой прекрасный пасмурный день.
I want to go visit an old place I used to play. Like I promised.
Хорошо, я не против.
Just for old time's sake before we head for the Imperial City.
Я не против. Но спешить некуда. Я бы сказал нецензурную вещь на твое «да». Что с ним? Курицу за что? А? Подожди.
What's up? Okay,
Иди,
good.
пойдем.
Follow me.
Хорошо. Мальчик. Почему именно мальчик? Может, она не та девочка? Пошли, go, go, go. Как в КС, я уже говорил. Прыг-скок, прыг-скок. Да, на лошади ездить это еще то веселье. Потому что я ездил на лошади, это было в 98 году, когда отдыхали с родителями на море. Тогда было свадебное это путешествие от моей сестры, двоюродной. Это из Белоруссии. И после свадьбы мы поехали это на море. Хорошо, Rigmor. И ездили на море, там вот отдыхали, это на Черном море. Вот, это вот жили там в палатках, вот отдыхали. И однажды это нам захотелось попробовать с братом. У него вот брат есть, вот родной, но он чуть более 1,5 года меня постарше. И мы решили вот это покататься на лошади. Там мы можем было это вот оплатить и покататься это 10 минут на лошади. Но после поездки так болел этот вот копчик вот от непривычки. Ну кому-то вот нравится, кому-то нет, вот, на любитель. Но впечатление было непередаваемое. А после 2005 что ли, или 2006. Мы с дедом поехали на его новой семерке. Он купил в 2004 году семерку себе, отечественную. И поехали вот в Белоруссию. И нам это вот устроили. Ну, как бы вот устроили. Вот не устроили. Это, ну, поехали, не знаю куда, или меня ждал сюрприз. Мне вот оплатили поездку на лошади. И я 10 минут уже катался на лошади там, сам, без всякой этой. Там нас родственницы. И поехали на лошади кататься. Я катался сам.
I would climb up and just sit in the branches, gazing out over the great forest below.
Что случилось?
Come on, Dragonborn. Where's your sense of adventure?
Ну, это она не пропадала. Куда? Бляха, ты фиг нацелишься.
Dragonborn. That's the Imperial City.
Quite impressive, huh? That's it over there, you know. The great forest, the one I told you about that time on the way to Riften. It stretches all the way to the mountains on the border with Hammerfell.
Называй меня так.
Okay, okay. Lighten up.
Еще одолжение это не делаешь.
I've been meaning to come back here, but never got around to it. I guess now is as good a time as any, just in case. For old time's sake. I might not get another chance now.
Ты в порядке?
You know, I took it for granted when I returned home, all these places would be there for me to rediscover, like, whenever. No more running, no more hiding, but after everything, there's still no place for me to actually feel safe and belong. Seems like the crap just keeps following me everywhere I go, right? But here, that little girl is still playing amongst the trees. No one can touch me here.
Что ты хотела это еще показать?
Sure. Let's go.
Логичный ответ.
Come on, Dragonborn. This way.
We mustn't go too deep. There are still wolves who live in the forest, but they mostly come out at night. When we were kids, we would come here to get out of the cold of the mountain. There should be a stream. Listen, can you hear it?
Я ничего не слышу. А, это вот олень, да.
Over there. Come on.
Сейчас он вот убил же. Раньше я что-то не замечал его.
Oh my. It's just as I remember it.
против, я сяду.
Why don't you relax a while? I just want to spend a few moments
Хорошо, я не
with my
против.
thoughts.
Do you like the flowers, Dragonborn?
Какая
Silly me. I forgot. How could you?
прям так
You're a mighty
расслабляет.
warrior. Just kidding.
Нравится
I
мне
should
это
bring my
вот
stuff
озвучка.
down here. Do some paintings. So I don't have to take the flowers home. It's kind of sad when they all go, you know, whoopie doop doop. Hey,
Что
did you
такое?
hear that?
Слышал.
Is that a deer?
Да. А ты его не замечал, когда мы сюда
Yeah,
шли?
I think it was. I think it's gone now.
Ты знаешь, что говорю, ну?
Did you know there used to be minotaurs around here? In these
Бред.
woods?
Хотя, возможно, и жили.
How cool is that, Dragonborn?
Да-да.
They're all gone now. Poor minotaurs.
Может, они это вымерли? А, не. Спойлерить не буду.
Hey, a frog. Here, froggy. Froggy, froggy.
Прям
Oh,
как ребенок. В принципе, как и все девушки.
plopped off. Oh my days, Dragonborn. Come
Если я
on,
быстро не пойду, то ты меня догонишь.
come on. Sit over here, next to me.
Ну. Что это за место? Это место прекрасно.
No, it's our den. You
Ого.
know, hidey hole. If we're quiet,
Тайная
no
дыра.
one will ever
Тайная
find
дыра.
us. We could stay
Не
here,
буду говорить это
live
у
out here in the
кого.
forest, forever.
Сначала она будет дырочкой, маленькой, вот узенькой, а потом уже прям дыра. Ой, что я не разошелся. Подыграем, да, просто мы против всего мира, и они нам это не нужны.
You must be quiet and very, very still. We're safe now.
Да и
No
спокойно.
one will ever find us here.
И что дальше? Я защищу.
Thank you, Dragonborn.
За что? Я здесь это ради от тебя.
I know. Shall we go?
Хорошо, пошли. Дай
I'm sure there's
покончим с
nothing
этим.
to worry about.
Естественно. Я не могу сдвинуться с места.
Dragonborn. Promise me. If anything happens to me, if I don't make it,
Я обещаю.
kill every single fucking one of them.
Так и будет. Особенно Сетиус. Пошли. Нельзя. Ну что с FPS-то? Почти. Это реально. Музыка. Я прям с нее обалдею.
Come on, let's go.
Пошли. Только если FPS нормальный будет. Что это было? Как мне назад-то скинул? FPS вернусь. Куда так быстро вот улетел? Надо это копыта быстрого этого вот джека на лошадь напялить. Да и твой. А вроде сколько? Понятно. Пошли. Не, я вам это не прошу, это повторяюсь, но музыка шикарная. Ну, сейчас мы это дойдем, это вот к воротам этого города вот, Имперского. И заканчиваю. Заранее вот попрощаюсь с вами. До новых встреч. Смотрим. Берем там, делаем это чаек, сок, ну кому что захочется. Вкусняшки разные, печеньки. Смотрим видео. Подписываемся, ставим лайки, дизлайки, пишем комментарии, я буду рад. До встречи, до новой серии. Ну да, почти на месте. Красота. Цвета какие-то яркие. Special Edition на версии. И то, что в легендарной версии. Устаревший. Ну, конечно, это все на любителя. Назвали шофер. И что? Припарковался, типа.
Over there.
А что я синий-то забыл? Ну, поговорим в следующей серии. Всем пока-пока. Подписываемся, оставим лайки, дизлайки и комментируйте, не забываем. Всем пока-пока.